Hey, good evening, traders. Tonight I want to update the timing signals for the US and Canadian markets. I'm going to start with the NASDAQ composite here, 60-minute chart. Today we had a sell-off that I thought was going to actually turn into a late day sell-off, but the bulls came in, rescued it. But I think that tomorrow we're going to see more follow through to the downside. These charts are really starting to show some negative divergences. Let me just show you right here. So we have we're lower on the RSI than we were at this particular point last week, but we're still higher. So the relative strength index is indicating that the market is getting weaker. We've taken back all of the gains from Monday, and basically there was that huge rally on Monday where everything looked like the markets were just going to plow higher. We've given back all of that. Let me show you. This is even more pronounced on the Dow 60-minute chart here, where we had this rally, failed to make a new high. This is so important. You can see the RSI is flipped to negative. It went oversold here. We rallied up, couldn't get above 70, couldn't close up into the overbought range, indicating that this move higher, the buyers just weren't there. And so we've come down, lower high, basically until we, in my opinion, until we break above these highs from the 19th, 15th, or I'm not sure what the date is. I have to say that the likelihood that the correction that needs to happen will happen. Let me show you TSX. Well, actually, before I go to that, and this is so key, is sentiment measured by the VIX. And I've taken the VIX off, and this is the 10-day moving average because it better shows the movement. That way, these 8, 9, 10% moves in the VIX, it factors those in, but it puts it in perspective. And you can see that this is not where another leg up is going to start, in my opinion. This is where tops are formed. So with that in mind, so essentially, I think unless tomorrow's the last day of the month, if we see window dressing and the markets make new highs, then this runaway market is just going to continue to go higher. I don't think that that's going to happen, and if it doesn't happen, then that's going to be another change that the market is experiencing, where typically the markets are bought at the end of the week, the rally into the weekend. So if the bears get a sell-off tomorrow, I think it's going to be one more step closer, and I think it's going to solidify the fact that we're going to get some sort of correction. On the TSX, let me show you here. This is a 60-minute chart of the TSX. Bear signal here to get short. We broke down from this range that I spoke about the other day. We've rallied right back up to it. I felt it as soon as we broke down here that we would easily move down here to this 12,150 level. We didn't quite make it, but it was pretty fast, and we rallied right up. I actually think that this is a really good place to enter a short. I think, barring any massive at the open rally, I think I'm going to be adding to my short tomorrow. Let me show you the daily here. I think it would be easy to say, and obviously, since my timing signal is bearish, I have a little bit of a bias here. I think it would be easy to say that this is a bottom. I'm not so sure. Yes, volume has risen, but we didn't have like a massive volume day to really flush out, in my opinion. But this is in play. This could be a bottom. We'll have to watch that. I would say if the TSX closes above today's high, then this is something that we're going to have to watch to see, and maybe I'll take my shorts off. So I think tomorrow's a critical day.